What's going on, guys? Phil here, and how's your guys' day going? Mine's going good, thanks for asking. And today's story time is about how I almost got caught escaping school, which, if I did get caught, definitely would not have gone well for me. So, let's get into the video. Alright, so this story takes place just on a normal day. I woke up, showered, ate breakfast, and went to school like any other day. And so, I started to go through my, just school day. Everything was normal, just kind of boring. And I finally get to lunch where I meet up with my one friend who we're just gonna, just for the story, we're gonna call him John. So, John is one of my friends that I met this school year. And let me tell you something about John. He basically, um, just doesn't give a fuck. Like, straight up, he is a goddamn menace and will do anything and is just down to do this most random shit. Like, one time, John thought it would be a good idea to hit his vape, in the morning before school starts, so, there's a bunch of people around, and right in front of a teacher. He decided to rip that shit. Yeah. So, John is pretty crazy. But, anyways, I met up with John, which obviously isn't going to be his real name. I just use a fake name for the purpose of the video. And so I meet up for him at lunch on this day, and he asked me if I wanted to go over to the bathroom just be him because he wanted to, hit his vape. And I had actually tried his vape just one time before. Like, I'm not a really big vape person, and that shit was just nasty. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of those, but I said, what, whatever. I'm kind of bored, and I wasn't gonna smoke with him, but I'll just basically just sit in there and hang out. And so how my school works is basically the building is one big courtyard with hallways for each grade level connected to it, and like the gym and cafeteria are all separate, like almost buildings, just kind of like little rooms. And so at lunch, people could either go into the cafeteria and eat, or just stay outside in the courtyard since the doors and the hallways were locked because I guess the school just didn't want people wandering around at lunch or something. But anyways, me and John go over to the hallway where the band and like the choir rooms are, that kind of stuff, and we dug into the bathroom in that hallway. We just like walked in while the band kids were walking out, and so they had the door open for us. And so after that, everything was chill. John did his thing with his vape, and I was just chilling there talking to him. And I actually figured out how to take out the little soap packets out of the soap dispensers that were in the bathroom, and so I was just messing around with those, fucking getting soap all over the bathroom floor. And yeah, some of our other friends came in there for a bit, and we just chilled in there until lunch was over. So lunch ended up, and at this point, I didn't even plan on skipping my next period, but John said he was going to, and honestly, I didn't want to go to my math class because I always get just like hella anxiety in that class, and it's just really boring. We're just taking notes the whole entire time, so I decided, I'll do it with him. Sorry about that. If you guys could hear that, that was my phone. So we end up going over to the set to the to the hallway that's not like my actual grade. We just go into a different one. So we go into those bathrooms, and because I knew my math teacher would usually stand outside of her class, and if she saw me there, the entire operation would be over. So we go into the other bathrooms. We're just chilling there, and later the bell rings, and not even 5 minutes later, a teacher walks in. Sorry if you guys heard that. I got another call. Anyways, not even 5 minutes later, the teacher walks in, and luckily at that point, me and John were smart enough to go into the different, just go into stalls, because if the teacher had walked in and both of our dumbasses just standing in the bathroom with our backpacks on, we would have been done for. But this teacher walks in. I honestly thought it was over. Like, I thought they would realize we weren't supposed to be in there because you're not even supposed to be in the bathrooms right after school starts. Like, we have this rule where you can't be in the bathroom 10 minutes after class ends or starts. Yeah, either one. But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, we freeze. Trying to figure out what to do. My friend wasn't, because my friend was sitting in the stall, not even acting like he was supposed to use the bathroom. He was just kind of standing there facing the stall. And if you've ever been to a public bathroom, which I'm sure most of you have, and the little gaps in the stall where you can see if someone's in there or not. But yeah, this teacher walks in on us and asked if we were good. We both just kind of mumbled, yeah, whatever. And he didn't leave. Yeah, so I couldn't see him exactly, and I didn't hear him. So at this point, I was thinking that he would probably be trying to wait us out until we were done with the bathroom, and then like we left the stalls. And I know if we actually did that and left, he would see our backpacks around, and that we were probably skipping, probably get us in trouble. So we both just waited in there. I was just sitting there. John, this not really finally smartened up and started to take a piss, and he was actually using the bathroom, so we were good. I thought. Basically, we just waited, and eventually, like 5 or 10 minutes later, which felt like the longest 10 minutes of my life, the teacher left. John got out of the stall to make sure the coast was clear, and we did. And after that, we were pretty much in the clear on our way back from the bathrooms. One teacher who I had last year asked us what we were doing because we're in the hallways that aren't ours. Um, and he asked what we were doing. I made something up about how I was lactose intolerant and had milk during lunch, which I don't know how he believed anything like that. But we decided to go back to the other bathrooms from earlier, stash our backpacks in empty lockers along the way to look less suspicious, and chilled in there for the rest of the period. And luckily the teacher decided to leave us alone because that definitely could have ended a lot worse for us. But yeah, more of the story: don't skip school, guys. It's not good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Fabled. Peace.